Alright, let's talk Hulk. We're diving into the MCU to check out the different Hulk versions. From the raging Savage Hulk to the brainy Professor Hulk, each one's got its own strengths. We'll break down their power, toughness, smarts, and fighting skills to crown the ultimate Hulk. Let's smash this.
5. Grey Hulk, Joe Fixit. Grey Hulk, introduced in The Incredible Hulk #1 in 1962, was the original version of the character. Initially weaker and less popular than the Savage Hulk, Grey Hulk eventually evolved into Joe Fixit, a more intelligent and cunning version. Unlike the rage-driven Savage Hulk, Grey Hulk has a grounded personality and operates with a sharp mind. As Joe Fixit, he becomes a mob enforcer in Las Vegas, using his street smarts and wit to navigate his environment. While his physical strength is not as great as Savage Hulk's, Joe Fixit's intelligence, charm, and menacing presence bring a new layer of depth to the Hulk mythos. 4. World War Hulk. World War Hulk is one of the most fearsome and intense versions of the character. In this storyline, Hulk is exiled to space by the other heroes after a series of events, seeking peace on the planet Sakaar. There, he finds a new sense of belonging and even starts a family. However, his peaceful life is shattered when a betrayal leads to the destruction of his home and the loss of everything he holds dear. Devastated and filled with rage, Hulk returns to Earth, hell-bent on revenge against those who wronged him. His anger reaches unprecedented levels, making him stronger and more dangerous than ever before. World War Hulk delves deeply into themes of betrayal, loss, and vengeance, transforming Hulk into a nearly unstoppable force. His quest for revenge against the heroes who exiled him brings him into direct conflict with some of the strongest beings on Earth, but his rage and sheer strength make him a terrifying adversary. This version of Hulk shows how far he will go when pushed to his limits, and his story is a tragic yet powerful journey of a hero turned vengeful force. 3. Maestro. Maestro is a future version of Hulk who becomes a villainous dictator. Originating in the Future Imperfect storyline, this version emerges in a post-apocalyptic world where Hulk has absorbed radiation over centuries, enhancing his strength and intelligence. Unlike Savage Hulk, Maestro is highly cunning and strategic, using his intellect to rule with an iron fist. He overcomes all of Earth's heroes, asserting himself as the ultimate power. Maestro's strength surpasses most other versions of Hulk, but it's his calculated and ruthless nature that makes him terrifying. This darker, more complex version highlights the potential consequences of Hulk's unchecked power. 2. Immortal Hulk. Immortal Hulk is a unique and terrifying version that leans heavily into horror themes. This version of Hulk explores the idea of immortality, as he can return from death, making him unstoppable. Introduced in the Immortal Hulk series, this iteration dives deep into the psychological and supernatural aspects of the character. Immortal Hulk has powers that extend beyond the physical, tapping into mystical abilities that make him a truly formidable force. This version portrays Hulk as an almost godlike being, capable of surviving and thriving in the most extreme situations. It redefines Hulk as a dark, otherworldly entity. 1. Cosmic Immortal Hulk. Cosmic Immortal Hulk is the most powerful version of Hulk, transcending all others in strength and abilities. This version emerges as a cosmic entity, embodying godlike powers that place him on a universal scale. With unlimited strength, invulnerability, and cosmic awareness, Cosmic Immortal Hulk is not bound by earthly limitations. He exists beyond life and death, wielding powers that rival those of celestial beings. This version represents Hulk's ultimate form, exploring themes of divinity and infinity. Cosmic Immortal Hulk is the pinnacle of Hulk's evolution, showcasing his potential as a force that can shape or destroy the very fabric of the universe. In the MCU, Hulk's character has experienced a remarkable evolution, presenting various versions with distinct levels of power, personality, and complexity. Initially, in the Avengers, we were introduced to the raw, uncontrollable Hulk, driven solely by rage and primal force. Over time, we saw a shift towards a more refined version, culminating in the intellectual, more controlled smart Hulk in Avengers Endgame. Each stage in this evolution mirrors Bruce Banner's personal journey as he learns to balance his monstrous side with his scientific genius. When discussing Hulk's most powerful version, key moments play a significant role in shaping the conversation. For example, his battle with Thor in Thor. Ragnarok highlights his immense physical strength and combat prowess, while his role in wielding the Infinity Gauntlet in Endgame showcases his endurance and resilience as he manages to channel its power despite the immense risks. These defining moments underscore Hulk's unique ability to adapt, evolving from a mindless force of nature into a hero capable of strategic thinking, displaying both raw power and intellectual depth. Each version of Hulk adds new layers to his character, making him one of the most complex and intriguing figures in the MCU. 1. Savage Hulk. Savage Hulk, the base version of the character, was introduced in the MCU in the Avengers, 2012. This version is completely driven by rage and raw, uncontrollable strength, making him a nearly unstoppable force. In this phase, Bruce Banner had no control over Hulk, leading to moments of sheer chaos and destruction. Savage Hulk's raw power was prominently displayed during key moments in the Avengers and Age of Ultron, where he was seen taking down massive enemies and causing collateral damage alike. One of his most iconic moments was when he humiliated Loki by slamming him around like a rag doll, a scene that perfectly showcased his unrelenting might. However, while Savage Hulk is a powerhouse, his lack of intelligence and control made him a double-edged sword for the Avengers. His immense strength was both an asset and a liability, making this version memorable as a pure embodiment of destructive power. 2. Gladiator Hulk, Sakaar version. In Thor, Ragnarok, 2017, we are introduced to Gladiator Hulk, a version of the character shaped by his time on the alien planet Sakaar. Here, Hulk becomes a champion gladiator, participating in arena battles and showcasing combat skills alongside his usual strength. Unlike the Savage Hulk, who is driven purely by rage, this version exhibits a bit more personality and self-awareness, though he still retains his primal instincts. Gladiator Hulk is dominant in combat, demonstrated in his epic arena battle against Thor, where he overpowered the god of thunder until Thor unlocked his full potential. This version of Hulk also highlights his resilience and adaptability, as he thrived in a completely alien environment. His advanced combat skills, combined with his brute force, make Gladiator Hulk a standout portrayal of the character, showing him as more than just a destructive monster, but a formidable warrior as well. 3. Smart Hulk, Professor Hulk. Smart Hulk, also referred to as Professor Hulk, represents the perfect union of Bruce Banner's intellect and Hulk's physical strength. First seen in Avengers Endgame, 2019, this version is the result of years of experimentation and self-discovery by Banner, merging his two personas into one balanced entity. Unlike previous versions, Smart Hulk retains Banner's calm demeanor, intelligence, and strategic thinking, making him far less rage-driven. This version played a crucial role in the time heist, where his knowledge and control allowed the Avengers to travel through time to retrieve the Infinity Stones. His most significant moment, however, was when he used the Infinity Gauntlet to bring back half the universe's population. Despite the immense pain and radiation damage, he succeeded due to his incredible endurance and resilience. Smart Hulk symbolizes growth and balance, but he lacks the primal fury that made previous versions of Hulk more intimidating in battle. 4. Hulk with Infinity Gauntlet. Hulk's use of the Infinity Gauntlet in Avengers Endgame, 2019, stands as one of his most heroic and powerful moments in the MCU. Tasked with snapping half of the universe's population back into existence, this version of Hulk demonstrated immense willpower and physical durability. Wielding the Infinity Gauntlet is an act that only a few beings in the universe could survive, as it releases immense cosmic energy that can kill most. Hulk's ability to absorb the gamma radiation unleashed by the stones and still complete the snap speaks volumes about his endurance and strength. However, this act came at a significant cost, leaving his arm permanently damaged. While this version of Hulk lacked the ferocity of his savage or gladiator forms, his incredible resilience and mental focus made him a true hero in this defining moment. It highlighted the evolution of his character, showing that strength isn't just about brute force, but also about sacrifice and determination. In the MCU, both Gladiator Hulk from Thor, Ragnarok, and Hulk with the Infinity Gauntlet from Avengers, Endgame are considered some of the most powerful versions of the character. Gladiator Hulk was at the peak of his combat skills and primal rage. On the planet Sakaar, he fought as a gladiator, mastering not only his strength, but also his fighting techniques, making him a formidable warrior. His battle against Thor in the arena demonstrated his raw power and dominance. On the other hand, Hulk with the Infinity Gauntlet in Endgame showcased a different kind of strength, immense endurance, and the ability to withstand unimaginable pain. Using the gauntlet to reverse the snap and bring back half of the universe's population required extraordinary willpower, as only someone with Hulk's durability could survive the cosmic radiation it unleashed. If future MCU movies explore further Hulk evolution, such as the World War Hulk storyline, we may witness a version of the character that surpasses even these powerful iterations, presenting a Hulk with abilities and strength never before seen on screen. And that's a wrap on our breakdown of the most powerful Hulk versions in the MCU. Each version has its own unique strengths, but ultimately, only one can be the most powerful. What do you think? Which Hulk version is your favorite? And which one do you believe is the strongest? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more MCU content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.